Good morning. We are joined by one of the best players and our IEAC Coach of the Year, Coach Cooper, and also Kaelin Gonzalez. Ladies, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Coach, congratulations on the 2021 IEAC Women's Soccer Championships. 17-13-1 overall, with an unblemished record of 12-0 in the conference. Let's go back to the season. Tell me a little bit about it. What made it a success? Every program had some sort of obstacles. Obviously, everyone knows with the pandemic going on, whether we would even have a season. And if we did have a season, are we going to be able to complete the season? So tell me, what were some of the things that you guys overcame, and how did you guys play almost flawlessly throughout the season?
Well, thank you. You touched on it. This year is unlike any other. And so as a staff, as a program, we just had to work through every obstacle or hurdle that came our way. So, I think the resiliency of our team, and, we've heard these words a lot during this time, but it is really true in that, we didn't have a lot of the answers in the beginning. And that's probably one of the hardest things for me as a coach. And, as a parent, you want to have answers. You want to be able to tell people, what to expect, and we'll get through this, and this is what it's going to look like. And, we didn't have a lot of that. And so things were fluid, things were changing. And so the only thing I can say is, I credit our team for, being so dedicated and still just kind of working through whatever hurdle was thrown our way. And, again, our athletes, they had a good mindset with everything. And, even family, everybody worked through it together. So that was probably a big part of our success.
Like you were mentioning, every single program had to go through different things, and just having such an amazing season, how you guys were able to put that together is definitely something to be spoken for. Now, obviously, with the success comes the spoils, right? IEC Coach of the Year, and joined by Kaylen here, who is the IEC Women's Player of the Year. First, let me ask you, Kaylen, what does this award mean to you?
Oh gosh, it was such a huge honor to be named the Player of the Year. I can't even believe it. I don't think it would have been possible without my amazing teammates and my amazing coaches who supported me on and off the field. And it was also such a huge honor that different coaches in the conference were able to recognize my talents and abilities. I didn't think that I was going to be able to come back for my sophomore season at Chaffey, and I did, and it ended up being the best decision I've ever made.
Absolutely. And your sophomore year, as you mentioned, Apple Valley High School, I believe.
Yes.
Just a couple of the stats here. 14 games this year, 18 goals, 6 assists, 42 points, shot percentage of 45, 5 game-winning field goals. What were some of the best memories looking back at it now? Similar to the question that I asked Coach here, what do you think made this year successful, Kaylen?
I think that most of my success came from my teammates around me. All the talent that we have on the field and honestly, the chemistry that we have on the field was definitely able to translate in our games. And I think the best memories were definitely with my teammates and my coaches, hanging on and off the field and making friendships. It was such a great year.
Absolutely. I believe there's 12 players named on the all-conference team this year. So there's definitely something really right going on up there. Coach, this is your third Coach of the Year award. Without giving too much of your success away, whatever the secret sauce is, what you guys have up there running this amazing program, tell me, what do you think has led to so much success of the women's soccer program under your watch?
Well, thank you for one, but I can't take all the credit. I have amazing coaching staff around me who we each bring so much of ourselves and our experience and our knowledge to this team. And one thing that I know that we all have a very high standard, and so for ourselves as a coaching staff, but we then set that standard for our athletes. And so we really want them to know that coming to a program like ours, we want to make you a better person on and off the field. And so one thing that I am very proud of is our team is amazing academically. This year, we have so many student athletes who, have over a 3.0 during season, online, just so many different obstacles. And again, to be very honest, I'm very proud and honored to be coaching this team this year. They are an amazing group. So it doesn't make it hard in any which way for us as a coaching staff, where again, our standard is there, and these athletes are working very hard to not only meet those standards, but supersede them. They're coming with a full package. And, Kaylen is probably not going to say this, but she's also one of the best students on our team. She is going to be nominated for, or she is nominated for Scholar All-American. So again, Kaylen is, a gem. She's something that all coaches, we wish we had a team full of her, full of mini Kaylens running around. Because again, she not only is a phenomenal soccer player, but she is an amazing student and an amazing teammate. So, she's our captain, and rightly so. She practices what she preaches. She works the hardest. She is supportive of her teammates. So again, she's one of only 2 sophomores, and we're very, very, happy that she came and played again, and, had some personal decisions to make early in the season. But, again, as she said, she's happy she stayed, and we are beyond happy that she's
absolutely. And as you were getting into there, beginning of the year, there were a lot of decisions with student athletes and coaching staff, right?
Right.
Of how people move forward. Now, Kaylen, let me ask you, sophomore year, right? What's on the horizon? What's the future plans? What's our next step here? What's your
Oh boy. I have been looking at a couple D2 schools here in California, but honestly, I haven't really made up my mind yet.
Sure.
That's something that I struggle with doing, but if not, I will probably be at San Bernardino, or I will be in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Just going to school.
Well, let me give you a quick question for you here, put you a little bit on the spot. Coach Cooper talked a little bit about you. Now tell me a little bit about the program and your experience with Coach Cooper and the Chaffey soccer program.
Coach Grace is the best. Oh, she's the best. Honestly, I missed 6 games during the season, and I just feel like they were patient with me. They were very patient with me, and I feel like, oh gosh, I don't even know. Chaffey's just the best.
There you go. Well, there's definitely something going on really amazing over there. Now, you guys, round 1 against Antelope Valley College, you guys won 2-0. I know you guys are busy, so we're going to keep this rather short today. Kickoff today is at 6 p.m. against Rio Hondo College at Whittier at Rio Hondo. First to you, Kaylen, with the people that are watching us today, including your teammates and supporters, what do you think the team must do in order to advance?
Oh gosh, so we definitely have to come out and play the level we know we're capable of playing. We definitely have to limit the mistakes on the field, and we have to play for each other with heart and intensity, and I think that's what's going to win the game for us.
And Coach, got to ask you as well, with the players that are watching today before you guys get on the field, what's your message to them, and of course the supporters and their parents that's also viewing today?
Well, first I want to thank, all the family, all the fans that supported us from the very beginning all the way, until now. Obviously tonight we have a very important game. Playoffs is its own season within a season. You have one game at a time where you have to, everything's on the line. And so you try to prepare your team as best you can. But ultimately, Kaylen actually said it perfectly. We need to go out there with that mindset and know that, we have to limit our mistakes, but we are a very capable team. And, we look forward to going out to Rio Hondo, who is also a very good team. And it's challenging to play them there. And I think my team knows that, and they're going to be ready to go and have a good game.
Great. Well, good luck tonight. Are you guys familiar if it's being live streamed tonight so we can get it to our followers? Do you guys know?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. So I spoke frequently with Jenny from Rio Hondo, and unfortunately, they're limiting the amount of spectators, so about 25%. They are in LA County, so they have different restrictions than perhaps we do, but and then unfortunately, they are also not streaming it. So, you know, again, send your good vibes.
Absolutely.
You know, you may not be able to be out there in person, but yeah, it should be a very exciting game.
Well, good luck tonight. Thank
you.
you for your time. Kaelin Gonzalez, sophomore from Apple Valley High School, 2021 Inland Empire Athletic Conference Women's Soccer Player of the Year. And for the third time, including this year's 2021 IEAC Women's Soccer Coach of the Year, Grace Cooper. Thank you both for your time this morning, and let's go get them tonight. Good luck, and please let us know when you bring that victory home.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Awesome, guys. Thank you. Good luck.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.